Hello students, welcome to our channel Learning Notebook. In today's video, we are going to cover in this video like and unlike fractions, proper, improper and mixed fractions, how to convert improper fractions into mixed fractions and how to convert mixed fractions into improper fractions. So let's start and first understand what are like and unlike fractions. Fractions which have same denominator are called like fractions. Let's understand this term with the help of example. Students, what is the fraction of this blue part in this figure? Yes, it is 1 by 7. That their denominators are different. Next topic is proper, improper and mixed fractions. Students, let's understand proper fractions with the help of this figure. Here, it is proper for the large person to hold up the small person. Therefore, fractions like 3 by 8 are proper fractions because 8 is a larger number and it is holding up the smaller number 3. Now, what if a small child holds up a large person? It is improper. Therefore, fractions like less than denominator are called proper fractions. So, from our previous example, fractions like 1 by 7, 1 by 8 and 4 by 7 are proper fractions because their numerators are less than their denominators. Students, please note that value of proper fraction is always less than 1. Let's understand why. Take an example where Rahul and So what is the fraction of pizza left? It is 6 by 7. As you can see, this is a proper fraction and pizza left is less than 1. Now, Simran takes one slice. So pizza left is 5 by 7, which is again a proper fraction and it is less than 1. Again, Rahul takes one more slice. Therefore, pizza left is 4 by 7, which is again a proper fraction and is less than 1. Finally, they both finish eating the whole pizza and pizza left is 0. Therefore, students, value of proper fraction is always less than 1. Now, what are improper fractions? Fractions which have numerator greater than denominator are called improper fractions. For example, 8 by 7, 11 by 8 and 5 by 4 are improper fractions because their numerators are greater than their denominators. Students, note that value of improper fraction is always greater than 1. Students, you must be wondering how to take out 9 parts from 7. So let's see how to interpret improper fractions. To understand this, let's divide 9 by 7. 7 into 1 equals to 7. So, 9 minus 7 equals to 2. Therefore, we get quotient equals to 1, remainder equals to 2 and divisor equals to 7. Now, we can write the fraction as Q R by D, which is equal to 1 2 by 7. Students, this form is called mixed fraction. Fractions which have two parts, a whole number followed by a proper fraction are called mixed fractions. Like in this example, 1 is a whole number and 2 by 7 is a proper fraction. Now, to understand this, let's get back to our pizza example. Rahul and Simran just finished eating one whole pizza. But Rahul says,
I am still feeling hungry.
And Simran says, me too. So they buy second pizza. From this pizza, they both eat 2 more slices. Therefore, share they had from second pizza equals to 2 by 7. So, total pizza they both had equals to 1 whole pizza and 2 by 7 from second pizza, which is equal to 1 2 by 7. So students, now you must have understood the meaning of mixed fraction. Students, let's summarize what we have learned so far. First was proper fractions, where denominator is greater than numerator. For example, 2 by 7 and 1 by 4. Next we learned improper fractions, where numerator is greater than denominator. For example, fractions like 8 by 7, 9 by 4. And then we talked about mixed fractions, which consist of a whole number followed by proper fraction. For example, 2, 2 by 7 and 1, 3 by 4. Now let's see how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Let's take an example. Convert the improper fraction 11 by 6 into mixed fraction. Step 1 is divide and find remainder. So let's divide 11 by 6. 6 into 1 equals to 6 and 11 minus 6 equals to 5. So we have got remainder equals to 5 and quotient equal to 1. Now step 2 is write in the form Q R by D. Students, first write the quotient, next write the remainder, and in the last write the divisor. So we have converted improper fraction 11 by 6 into mixed fraction 1 5 by 6. Some students get confused regarding the placement of these numbers. Let me give you a hint that denominators of improper. Another example. Convert the improper fraction 15 by 7 into 1. So we have got remainder equals to 1 and quotient equals to 2. Now move to step 2. Write in the form Q R by D. Students, first write the quotient 2 and in the last write the divisor 7. So students, we have converted improper fraction 15 by 7 into mixed fraction 2 1 by 7. Note that here also the denominators of both improper fraction and mixed fraction are same, which is 7. Now next let's learn how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Let's take an example. Convert mixed fraction 1 5 by 7 into improper fraction. Students, I just told you that denominators of both these fractions always remain same. So first let's write the denominator, which is 7. Now we have to find the numerator. To find the numerator, multiply divisor 7 with quotient 1 and then add remainder 5 to 8. So let's solve it. Here D multiplied by Q plus R by D equals to 7 into 1 plus 5 by 7, which is equal to 7 plus 5 by 7 equals to 12 by 7. So students, we have converted mixed fraction 1 5 by 7 into improper fraction 12 by 7. Let's take another example. Convert mixed fraction 2 3 by 4 into improper fraction. Students, here also the denominator of both fractions would remain same. So first let's write the denominator, which is 4. Now to find the numerator, multiply divisor 4 with quotient 2, then add remainder 3 to 8. Therefore, D into Q plus R by D equals to 4 into 2 plus 3 by 4, which is equal to 8 plus 3 by 4 equals to 11 by 4. So in this video, we learned type of fractions like, unlike, proper, improper and mixed fractions. Also students, we learned how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction and vice versa. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then do hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Learning Notebook and make sure to press the bell icon. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in the next video.